Queen Elizabeth II is a really hard act to follow. So King Charles III is really going to have to make his own way in the monarchy and like make his own impact and not just like do exactly what his mum did. But yeah, I reckon he should do okay considering he's had a really long time to prepare for this, much longer than many other kings and queens have had.
I was very surprised because I knew she would die at one point because she was very old. I was sad, but I didn't cry because I don't really know much about the royal family.
I wasn't very sad because, you know, she wasn't very important when since I was born, so yeah.
My parents pledged to this queen, so I was quite sad but also shocked because she was the longest reigning monarch in England.
I was sad, of course, to hear about the Queen dying because she was like the queen that I grew up with my entire life, but it wasn't completely unexpected considering she was getting like older and we knew she wasn't going to be here for much longer.
So my reaction was a bit of a sad one. Yeah, I was more surprised than sad because, yeah, I mean, she was a very famous person.
Yes, because the Queen put a lot of effort and work in making it the Commonwealth. And even if I'm one of the younger generations, I still hope that it will stay the same.
I don't know much about the royal family, so they're not very important to me. I take more interest in the Australian government, but I know they're very important to Australia.
I didn't really know the royal family, mostly because I didn't really get any news. But from my grandparents and other relatives, I've heard very highly of them.
I think the royal family were important quite a few years ago, but I think now they've lost their importance.
Like, I obviously know the royal family, but I don't know everything about them because I live in Australia and I'm England where everything happens, and they are like important to me because my dad's side of the family is British and I was like born in London before I came to Australia, and I reckon they are important to Australia because, you know, we're part of the British Commonwealth.
Yes, I think that King Charles will make a pretty good king because he's had a long time like practicing or like learning from his mother to be a king. I don't think he will do that much because I don't think that he has like that much like political power. But I heard that he was interested in like some like environmental changes. So yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
He's had time to practice and I think he would now be more than ready.
I think Charles will make a pretty good king because he's really into climate and like changing that, so yeah, I think he'll be good.
I think she was very important, but I don't think it's going to change the decisions of other countries to resign from the Commonwealth.
I don't believe that the change of Parliament or the change of you know, the King or Queen will affect the Commonwealth that much. I don't think any countries will leave the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think we might leave because the Queen died and she was a pretty instrumental figure in the Commonwealth.
I don't know if the Commonwealth will remain strong. Maybe, but maybe not. It's in the future after all.